So, if I have a son and he's my firstborn, he is my son. Jesus was the first begotten Son of God. Well, if he's the first, then that means there must be a what? A second, a third, a fourth. We too are sons of God. And so, wrapping it up this morning, I just want you to understand, Jesus was able to speak to the tree and the tree withered. Jesus was able to feed 5,000 with 5 loaves and 3 fish and 5 loaves of bread. Jesus was able to walk on water. Jesus was able to lay hands on the sick and they were healed. Jesus was able that when someone touched the hem of his garment, their issue of blood was dried up. Jesus was able to turn water into wine. Jesus was able to do all these things. Jesus was even able to call Lazarus from the grave. Why? Why was Jesus able to operate in this power? Why? Why were the disciples unsuccessful in casting out the demon? What is the difference between Jesus and you? Or Jesus and me? Oh, you're catching on to it now, huh? You see, when Jesus came to the earth, the Bible says that he stripped himself of his glory and became as the sons of men. He took on sinful flesh. He became just like you and me. When Jesus walked the earth, yes, he was the first begotten Son of God, but he was very much a man just like you and me. As a matter of fact, he constantly referred to himself as the Son of what? The Son of Man, not the Son of God. But then whenever he spoke of himself as being the Son of God, the scribes and Pharisees got mad. They got upset. They got highly bent out of shape. And they said, we're going to pick up stones and we're going to kill you. And Jesus said, wait a minute. Why do you want to kill me? Does not even your law say that ye are gods? And so the scribes and Pharisees, they said, look, it's not because of your good works that we stone you. We stone you because you call yourself the Son of God, making yourself like God. And that was blasphemy. It was blasphemy for a natural man to call himself or make himself equal with God, having the power of God. It was blasphemy, and that's why they were within their right, according to the law, to try to stone him. But Jesus tried to explain to them, look, I am the Son of God. I am the first begotten Son of God. Now, I want you to understand, what we need to understand this morning is that, yes, Jesus was the first begotten Son of God, but when they whipped him, he bled. When they hit him, his face was bruised. When they nailed nails in his hands, he bled. When they put him up on that cross and that soldier took the spear and pierced him in his side, blood and water gushed out. When he prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane, he sweat tears as of blood. What does this mean? What does all this mean? When he was in the wilderness, 40 days and 40 nights, he fasted. And when the fast was over, he said he was thirsty. So let me get this straight now. You mean to tell me Almighty Jesus, the man, the one, the Son of God, who came down from heaven, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the rose of Sharon, the wheel in the middle of a wheel, Jesus got thirsty? Jesus got hungry? Jesus, the one, got tired? Jesus, while he was bearing the cross, stumbled and fell, and they called someone named Simon to help Jesus? mighty Jesus? Wait a minute, I don't understand this. But Jesus is so powerful. He spoke to the winds and the waves. But he got tired. Wait a minute, what's going on?